What's going on, everybody? It's happy hour once again, and it's my monthly pickups. I want to say since like early June to now, since almost August, almost 2 months worth of pickups right now, and they're all comic book goodness. So for the most part, I got these two pickups at two different locations. The first two trades I got at Ollie's, and then the last I got a local comic shop. So without further ado, the two comics trades I got were Deadpool Flashback, Talking Jive, and Taking Lives. And then I got the Joker's Daughter, Batman Arkham. Now, if you don't know what Ollie's is, it's a severe discount store. So, like, I paid only, like, I think $4 a piece for these, which is a good deal on a trade. I can never pay, that on a trade, so it's really a good deal. Now, the other place I got my comics at is Coy's Comics, COYS Comics in Saginaw, Michigan. Check their Facebook page out. They do weekly sales. They do Tuesday sales for the new books coming out, and then they do Thursday sales. And if you're on the part of the Comic Book Network on Facebook, they do more sales throughout the week. But the Thursday sales are more like back issues, and Tuesdays are new issues. You want to make sure you're part of the new issues batch, though, because as you'll see, I have a very book that came out this last couple of weeks that is already skyrocketing in price. So you want to be a part of that. So the these books on top are part of a trip that we took recently to the shop. I went to pick up some books. The rest came in today from previous buyings off of their Facebook group. But when I went there, I signed up for their membership. With the membership, I got a choice of a free box, which I chose, and I chose the Walking Dead box. Now, why you asked I choose Walking Dead box is I'm going for a complete Walking Dead run. So I figured it'd be awesome, and I'm pretty sure I could fit all 193 issues in that short box. So that's pretty awesome. All right, now with that being said, me and my wife went on a trip there. It's been a while. We've been there before, but probably been a few years. So we went and got our new book. So I got Joker War, Batman 95. If you did not pick this book up, pick it up soon. I see this book skyrocketing because I don't want to spoil anything, but there is a appearance of a newer costume that's not supposed to reveal until later on, but it's got a little panel in here. Also, Joker War is going to be really hot this summer. You got Captain Marvel issue 17. This is for my wife. It sold me, it had Wolverine in it, so I'll read it as well. But it was like sold as a game night, and Wolverine shows up, which I thought that was pretty cool. Hickman wrote this, so I had to pick it up. Giant size X-Men Magneto. Now, this is a book I'm happy I watched their Tuesday videos because I would have never paid the extra money it went up to already. This is already up to $15, guys. $15 because it's got a first appearance of virus in it. So it's very key first appearance. Retail is $4 on these books, so it's going through the roof. And that's the first print. I can't imagine it's already got solicited for a second print. Death Metal 2, part of the Metal series. I have not read the first one yet. I have the trades. I've got to get into it. Avengers Wasteland 1 and 2. Seems like an interesting story. This one I picked up because it was written by Joe Hill. My wifey caught this and we had to get it. The Low Woods 1 and 2. I'll show you what those are like. For those who don't know, Joe Hill is the son of Stephen King. He also writes Lock and Key. Very fantastic book, Lock and Key. So anything Joe Hill right now, I'm scooping up. Alright. Wifey book. Willow. Number 1. This one looks fairly interesting. This one is Return or Ravencraft, and basically Ravencraft is basically Batman Arkham Asylum in the Spideyverse, which is pretty cool. 1 and 2. Alright, this is the last one she picked up. The Power Rangers Ranger Slayer, which they released a free comic book day, kind of get you into Ranger Slayer, but I'll give you info. The Ranger Slayer is basically Kim, the Pink Ranger, later on coming back as a Ranger Slayer. Almost like Tommy is a green, Draken. Yeah, same concept, guys. Got a couple of free comic book day books. I'm not gonna slide them out. That one is X-Men. The other one is the Road to Ranger Slayer. So they basically set up for that. Got this one for the wifey, Sabrina, #1. She loves Sabrina the Teenage Witch, so I figured give her that. See how she liked it. If she likes it, I'll add it to my pull. This one is a second print, The Walking Dead 193, the last issue. It's a heftier issue that they do with The Walking Dead, but I didn't read it. I have it. I have all the compendiums, so I have all 193, but I figured couldn't pass it up for, I think I paid $5. And less than that because of my discount with my membership. I get a lot of good deals. These ones I picked up. I've been working on the set. I may have 26 already. I haven't checked since I've been home. But I got Punisher Max. I'm working on a run of Punisher Max. Born 1. Punisher Max #1, which I've been looking for this bad boy. And then Punisher Max 26, part of the Slavers Part 2. If you have not read Punisher Max and you're an adult, I suggest do it. Don't give this to your kids. It's not, I never suggest giving Punisher to your kids anyways, because I believe it sends a bad message to kids. But as an adult, you enjoy reading it, but that is like worse than R-rated, I would say. It's Punisher to the most extreme. And no apologies, nothing. It's fantastic. Alright. The next batch are the $1 books and $2 books. So on their two Thursday shows, they do this thing called the Lightning Round. And they pick out books and they throw them up there for $2 and $1. So of course I'm a cheapskate, and I had this, I snag them every now and then. I'm a big Image fan, so I had to try Death Blow. Wonder Woman #1. Now what run this is, I could not tell you. But I snagged that for the wife, just like I snagged this one. True Believers #1 Shia Wolverine. I'm sorry, She Venom. True Believers Intelligent Hulk. True Believers Grey Hulk. Oliver #1, which is a modern take on Oliver Twist. One for the wifey, Spider-Man, Miss Marvel Team Up. All New X-Men #4. All New X-Men #1. Separation Anxiety True Believers. I don't know if I explained that or not, but the True Believers are basically, they republish old popular titles at a discount rate. So for this, for instance, that book we saw a hell of a lot more than $1, but they give it to you for $1. I'm pretty sure this was on one of the Lightning Rounds. I can't remember, so I threw it in here. Batman Annual #3 out of New 52. Armageddon 2001. Green Goblin #13. All New X-Men 2 and 3. And then I got Justice League #9, 10, and I believe 20. So all those were either $1 or $2 a piece. Pretty good deal, standardized. I'm sure these are no more than $2 or $1 books. But I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, now let's get into the meat and potatoes. Scratch that, I'm gonna give you something cool real quick. So, they released something to the comic shops, I believe they said, to try to get people back into reading. So they gave out these little posters. I paid $1 a piece for these. These are pretty awesome. Hulk and Spidey reading. Pretty awesome. The Hulk will be for me, and the Spidey for the life, because you know Spider-Man. Alright. Batman, the Smile Killer. I got the regular cover. This is the variant, I do believe. And it's not going to fit in my long box. Crud. Alright. Scratch that. Alright. So earlier we talked about The Walking Dead, how I'm a huge fan. I'm working on the run. This is a reprint of issue 1. Odds of me getting an actual issue 1 that's not a reprint, astronomical, because they are high priced because the initial print run was so low on them. The next 2 books are special books that came out for events. This one is Walking Dead the Alien. It is only been printed a couple times from my understanding. This was the first time it was printed. It was a digital release originally, but this was for, I do believe, local comic book shop day. And it's basically Rick's brother's story while in Europe during the whole time they were in America, which is pretty cool. Then this one is just a one-shot of the Governor. I don't know much more other than that. I was a Governor fan, so I had to pick it up. This one came out a few weeks ago. I'm sure this is going to be a hot book. In fact, I'm going to sound like, arrogant, but I'm going to get one of these graded. Negan Lives. I ordered 4 copies. One for me, one for an associate who just absolutely loved one of my associates who absolutely loves Negan, and then I ordered one extra one to get graded. If I told them 2 somehow, I'm okay with that. I'll get rid of this. I'll get one graded, the best one graded, and I'm sure I know someone will take the second one. In fact, I already offered it to somebody, so if they don't like it, I'm sure I know more people will take it. But Negan Lives is a one-shot. Came out last week. It's about Negan and his continuation after the events of Walking Dead. Alright. Almost done with this hefty stack, guys. It's insane. Lots of books this past couple months. Alright, so this is the same book, just got different variant covers of it. And this is Joker 80th edition 100-page spectacular. This is the Jim Lee cover. This is the cover from the 80s they did. And this is I call the Brian Azzarello cover. Just because it's Azzarello Joker to me, because he did the story Joker, and that's how I remember him as. Alright, the next one, I tend to get variants because I enjoy variants. I think they're fun to add to the comic collecting aspect of it. So they're bringing back the Batman Adventures, and they call it Batman Adventures Continue. And this is number 2. The regular cover, I believe, is this one right here. And this is your variant. I gotta track down number 1 still. I didn't order that through them. Maybe they still have it when I go next time. And they're re-releasing the classic adventures back every week with the new ones, so that's pretty cool. This one is this one also again is a variant. This is the variant. This is the regular cover. Deceased. If you haven't read Deceased, I'm sorry. This is basically their version of zombies. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Batman 42. I will not spoil this for you, but it's death of a key character. I will not spoil it though. Look it up. But this character is so key. He's been with Batman from the start. This is Death Metal #1. Wonder Woman variant and the regular foil cover. And then this is the Superman variant. Okay. Death of Nancy Drew. I got this for the wifey. 1 and 2. See if she liked it. Once again, if she likes it, it'll go on the poll. Get more of them. Got this for her. Sabrina the Teenage Witch #2. Miss Marvel. I got this for the wifey because I thought this was an awesome zombified variant. Wolverine. I don't remember much from the story, but it's Wolverine #1. So I'm gonna have to give it a try and then add to my poll if I like it. It's a thick issue though, so give it a try. Year Zero. I was sold on this. I'm sorry, guys. Batman 42 is the first Jim Gordon as Batman. My bad. Death of the Key Player is gonna be here in a second. Year Zero. I was told this is a new Walking Dead, so I figured give it a try. I like Walking Dead. I don't remember much from Devil's Highway. It's an adult-oriented, horror-themed book. City of Bane. Batman 77. Death of a huge character. The other one was Jim Gordon's first appearance as Batman. This one, Death of a huge character. Sorry, got those two mixed up. Alright. Batman Secret Files #3. Pretty sure I got a deal on that. They do top shelf deals on some of the newer books, and I'm pretty positive I got a hell of a deal on that one. This one was also on the top shelf. I paid like half what it's worth. So, Batman 92 and 93. And this is where we're on the journey to the Joker War. We're going to be introduced to Punchline, a new character. This one is also part of that run. It's 93 variant and then 94 variant. So I got 94 as a variant, not the regular cover. I'm sure I'll find that fairly cheap down the road. And this one was a hot book. I haven't checked to see if it holds value. It was going up in price because Punisher basically did some things to some cops. So with the heat of where basically this book rose in price because of the state of the world. Nothing too special about it from my understanding. Just rose in price because of the state of events we were in our country, unfortunately. And Punisher addressed some bad cops, we'll put it that way. Which I'm down for. And this book, Vampires in Philadelphia, from my understanding, it's Philadelphia. Which has Philadelphia 1 through 6 in it. Got this thing for $8. Trade for $8. It's an image book, so I imagine it's gory and good. I'll definitely give it a try. One more pickup we have here. I got the Unchained Superman by McFarlane. As we went before last month, McFarlane Toys, they're top notch and the best. Alright guys, I just want to make sure I give a big shout out again to Koi's Comics in Saginaw. They are awesome. They hooked it up pretty much with everything you see in this video, and great prices. So make sure you follow them on Facebook to get all those sale information, because Brandon and Steve are awesome. So that was a long ass video, everybody. Sorry for being so long. I'm gonna try to break it down by monthly. I'm gonna make a trip there once a month to pick the books up from now on, so it'll make it a little easier and a little less strenuous to watch a whole 18-minute pickup video. Alright, thank you for liking. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, everyone takes it easy.